The Tolen people were not always a distinct kind. Once they were part of the Masetsu people, who lived outside the northwestern edge of Rafnir. However, then came a great flood, an event known in Tolen mythology as the Great Drowning. With Kornax's poison eternally flowing through his veins, Virax repeatedly enters uncontrollable fits of beastly rage. Every time this occurs, Sora hides the mortal world from him, in a pond she knows he will not enter. This is what brings rainfall, as the world is soaked by the pond's water. However, one time Virax's rage lasted much longer than it always does. With the world still in the pond, rain continued coming down. Many desperate people boarded ships and boats and set sail west, floating on water which covered lands which until recently were dry. For weeks, the great armada of refugee ships searched for land, with water not ceasing to come down from the stormy skies above. People tried desperately to restock food supplies by fishing, but they were growing hungry by the day. With prayers going unanswered, one man by the name of Gunt decided to take a different approach. A skilled enchanter, he stole all of the knowledge potions on board his ship and created something never seen before, the first ever Riptide enchant. Adding it to a trident, he embarked on his journey to the skies through the pouring rain, until he finally left the boundaries of the mortal world. Almost drowning, he crossed to the surface of the pond itself, and landed directly on the face of a bewildered Sora. Telling her of the catastrophe unfolding beneath, she immediately took the world out of the pond, bringing the rain to a cease. Not having enough provisions to go back home, the armada sailed on. As the waters receded, they landed on a strange new continent. This was the land they will later name themselves after, the continent of Tol. For his courageous effort and to prevent another disaster, Sora made Gunt her messenger to the people of the mortal world.